Hi, my name is Kristen and this is Tammy. We're both technicians here at Union Lake Veterinary Hospital, and today we're going to use Tiara to show you guys how to give sub-Q fluids. So what you're going to need for the sub-Q fluids is the bag of fluids that your veterinarian prescribes to you. There should be a line already attached to the fluids, and then you're going to use a new needle every time you give the fluids. Alright, so when you guys are ready to give the fluids, hang the fluids on a hook at home or somewhere up higher where it's going to help gravity release the fluids down. Then all you're going to do is you're going to replace the needle on there with the new needle, so you're going to twist to get that needle off. We are then going to take our new needle and take off the plastic piece on the bottom and then put a new needle on. We're going to grab her skin here, kind of in the shoulder blade area where there's more extra skin, and they're going to take the cap off of your needle and we're going to insert it in this little tent area right here. So you're going to insert the needle. You can then release the skin that you were holding, but just keep hanging on to the needle. We're going to use this roll clamp here. We're going to roll it upwards in order to start releasing the fluids. And then you'll see the fluids are going to be flowing in the hub there. You're going to keep an eye on your fluid bag. As you see on this bag here, we're starting at the 5. Each one of the lines that has a number next to it is going to be 100 ml. So if we were giving her 100, we would go from the 5 to the 6. And that's where we would stop our fluids. Once we get to a certain amount, you're going to start to see a little bleb start to form. You may notice a little bit of fluids kind of dripping around the needle there, or even out of the hole that you've made. You can just take a little bit of Kleenex or some gauze and just kind of wipe those areas if you need to. Again, just keeping a hold of the needle, and as you see, the little bleb is getting bigger and bigger here the more fluids that we give. This is what's going to give your pet the fluids, and they're going to be absorbed over the next couple hours or so to keep them hydrated. So to stop the fluids, when you've gotten to the appropriate amount, you're going to roll the roll clamp back down. Just kind of pinch in that area where the needle was inserted and just slowly kind of remove the needle, put the cap back on. Always leave your line capped off. You can leave the old needle on, but just make sure you replace it with a new needle every time you give sub-Q fluids. You may find a little bit of leakage out of that hole where the needle was inserted. That's totally normal. Just take a little bit of gauze or Kleenex and just put a little bit of light pressure on there. Hopefully these tips were helpful for you guys. If you have any question, don't hesitate to call us, and we'll see you guys next time.